Good morning, my YouTube friends and family. Long time no see. It's been a long time since I've made a video or anything. And I wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make it for a long time and I just haven't done it. I've had a few questions on YouTube. Hey, where you at? What's been going on? How come no videos? How come no tool videos? Hope you're okay, etc. Been several comments asking where I was at. So I kind of want to tell you where I was at and what's been going on. In October of 2023, I had a full knee replacement, and that went awesome. It went great. I got myself in really good physical shape. I lost about 30 pounds, was bicycling, just doing all kinds of exercises. The doctor told me if I would do that, that I would breeze through the rehab of it really easy. And I did those things, and I breezed through it very good and very easy. My last appointment I had with him in July, he told me I had a really good knee replacement and should last me about 25 years. But on January the 10th, 2024, I took a fall. I fell around 10 foot from a ladder. I was in my wife's daycare, and Frank and I was up there, and I got to the top of the ladder, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. I fell and fell on my right side. I fell on a table that was in the room and split my head open right here and had a major concussion for almost 9 hours, over 8 hours. I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know anything. And evidently, I fell on my right side. I tried to catch myself with my right hand. And when I did, the doctor told me that I did everything to my wrist I could possibly do. And he said I broke it. I tore the tendons. I separated it. I separated a bone out. I made a major mess of it. And I had a pretty extensive surgery on it. I've had two. I'm doing pretty good. I have got about 35% movement. I can go here, 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 and here. That's just about all I've got, compared to, a normal wrist. I've got this. So anyway, it's doing good. He did, I feel like, the best he could possibly do with how bad it was. It's got screws in it, had pins in it, they've been removed. He just said with my age, you just don't heal as good. And so that's where we're at. I've got to be very careful with it. He told me if I mess it up, that it was damaged so bad, it would be hard to do much with it. I can't use any kind of impact wrenches, sawzalls, anything that would jerk it, shake it. I asked him about playing golf. He said, oh, I don't know about that. He said, you might try it easily. He said, I'm just telling you, if you mess it up, it'll be hard to fix. And when my wrist, like 2 weeks after my wrist was broke and I went to see him, he made me sick at my stomach because he told me, he said, you've got X amount of weeks here to go home and sit on the couch. You can do nothing because you mess those pins up and that screw up while it's trying to heal, you'll lose function of your hand. I'll have to take bones out. You'll lose the function of these fingers. And so I did nothing. And so now I'm not doing a whole lot. I've got a full-time guy. I just kind of keep him busy working on my wife's school, doing maintenance on rental properties and things. I'm just really not doing a lot. The only thing that I really do is we have about 10 properties that we mow. They're either commercial or they're duplexes or fourplexes or an Airbnb, things like that. Those are really the only things I mow. I do have a couple of tenants because I quit mowing all my rental properties. I've got a couple of tenants that they pay me to mow their yard, so I do mow those too. So it's about 10 yards. That's really the only thing I'm doing. So that's why there's been no more videos. When I went through that 8.5 to nearly 9 hours of not knowing anything, that kind of shook me up. And it's really made me evaluate being 60 some odd years old and what I'm going to do from here on. So there's not going to be a lot of work for me, so that's why I hadn't been making videos. Always felt like if I wasn't using the tools, I really couldn't tell you about them and explain them to you. So I don't know that there will be any more or not, but I just wanted to get on here for you guys that was asking, commenting where I was at, and just tell you kind of where I was at, what's going on, how come there's been no more videos. The Lord took care of me. He blessed me through it, helped me through it, and I made it through it just fine. But I wanted to get on here and just tell you kind of where I'd been. Thank you guys for asking about me. God bless you. I may see you again. I may not. I don't know. But y'all have a blessed day.